it's time to record the video. I don't know why I'm so nervous about making this video right now. I really don't know why. I'm gonna blow my nose because I got fucking allergies. Hello everyone, my name is Emilio Q. Welcome back to the channel. This is the channel where I basically do and talk about whatever I want. And in today's video, I guess I'll just go ahead and be talking about how my week was. Didn't really have a video plan today, but I have a little bit of free time right now. I don't go to work later on today until like around 4 o'clock. My roommate, who is my brother, he's not at the apartment right now. So right now is a good opportunity to make a video. The only time I like making videos is when I'm completely alone in the apartment. This is a channel that I'm keeping secret from people I know in my personal life. The only way I feel comfortable making these videos is when there's no one around. Right now I'm getting nervous even just making a video right now. That's how crazy it's been. Because I got used to making YouTube videos for a good amount of time over the last month. But just this week, I haven't really had the best week. It hasn't been a horrible week, but it hasn't really been a good week personally. And I haven't been making that many videos this week at all. I haven't had any time because I haven't had any time because basically I'll just get straight into the video. Let me talk about how my week has been. My week has been very productive, but it's been productive on doing things I do not enjoy doing, which is my job. So I think I've told this before, or I mentioned it on my videos. I work as a server. I've been working in the service industry for a good, I want to say 6 to 7 years now. I started working at Olive Garden in 2018. I walked out of that job after a year because I just did not like it so much. And I work as a server now, and I ain't gonna lie, this week, part of me just told myself, you don't need this job. Just walk out and quit. And I don't know, if you work in the service industry, you know that working in the service industry is mentally draining sometimes. And there's reasons why, of course, I'm not going to quit. It's like, that's my only job I have right now. I have that job. I also work as an Uber driver from time to time. But, the downside of working as an Uber driver is that, the amount of money that you make, a good portion of that is probably going to go to fixing your car, getting new tires, getting an oil change, gas. So sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. Right now probably isn't. But I also work as a server. Now the downside of being a server right now is that it is physically demanding. You're on your feet all day, you're carrying super heavy trays sometimes. And I gotta say, I think it's taken a toll on me. It's also mentally draining. If you work in the service industry, working as a server can be mentally just exhausting sometimes. And I caught myself yesterday just being upset because I was in an environment I knew I didn't want to be in. And I don't always feel like this. This is just the way I feel. It comes with the job. You work as a server, you deal with a lot of BS, and you can't really, there's no one to talk to about this stuff. I'm not going to say where I work, I'm not going to be unprofessional and just bash where I work, because there's a lot of good things about where I work, without a doubt. There's some really cool employees. Buddy work is super awesome. And, I know my way, I know how to work my way around the table. I don't go just try hard and try being all best friends and buddy with guests like some people do. I'm just trying to make sure that my guests have a great, pleasing experience at the restaurant they're dining in. Make sure they got their food properly, make sure they got their drink refills, just check on them every now and then. But, I'm not there to be, I'm not trying to be server of the year, But just this week, I don't know, I was just, especially after yesterday, I was just exhausted. I worked a full double shift, and I don't know, I was just kind of in a bad mood because, like I said, you deal with a lot of BS. And I don't want to get into the specifics of what happened at work because, I don't want to put my personal life into this YouTube channel. But, I have to put a little bit of something in there. Oh, man, I don't know. This is just me rambling about how much I don't like work. And I bet you, if you're a person and you're watching this video right now, you're probably thinking to yourself, damn, this guy is kind of lame. He might be a loser. Why doesn't he just go to college and get a real job? Or why doesn't he just quit his job and work somewhere else? Believe me, I really do really want to do all those things, but I don't know. I just kind of feel lost and aimless right now. The only thing that I enjoy doing is making these videos. As lame as that sounds. But I do know that there's so much other things I want to work on. And I'm not going to mention them because I've probably mentioned them so many times on the past 2 videos that I've made over the last month. But yeah, this is just me venting and ranting a little bit on just how my week was. I work as a server, and I guess I'll just give you some details. You deal with people who ask for ridiculous stuff, and you can't roll your eyes. You can't bark back when guests are giving you attitude. You just have to smile and just kindly be like, "Oh, I apologize, sir. What can I do for you?" And sometimes people are very nice and genuine when you act like that. Sometimes people aren't, and just they bark and yell at you that they want the manager, this, that, and it's kind of annoying. When I walked out of my apartment, I slammed my door, which I don't like doing. Like, this is my apartment. This is where I live. Why am I gonna slam shit? You throw stuff around just out of anger, out of rage, and I notice that I'll do that in a public setting, and that's very dangerous. You cannot act mad or frustrated in a public place. It's not good. It's not healthy. That's like a good way for you to get in really big trouble. I don't even know if I should be saying this and putting this online, but that's just how my week has been. I've just been a little bit frustrated, a little bit bitter, and it's also due to other things. Other things that are happening in my life that I really want to happen. I really want them to be a reality, but it has to do, I guess, with me moving. I'm going to be moving soon, and it's something I really want to do, but I'm really frustrated and nervous about it. Like, am I going to make it? Am I not going to make it? First off, I'm just trying to make the money so I can move. And right now, that's very hard. I might get into those specifics for another reason. But sometimes, it's just very hard. So right now, if I need to make a good amount of money to move to where I want to live, I'm going to have to put like 40 plus hours working as a server. And I'm also going to have to wake up early as an Uber driver. And that's probably what I'm going to have to do for a while. I'm just a little bit nervous about that because there's so many other things I want to do when it comes to going out and having a social life, and also when it comes to having this YouTube channel. The work life can get in the way of making videos like this. I'm going to try to not make that happen. I'm not going to use that as an excuse. There is a way. My goal is to make as many YouTube videos as possible right now. That's the goal right now for year 1. Year 1 is just making a crap load of YouTube videos, not expecting anything to happen. Of course, I do want stuff to happen with this YouTube channel. I would like for it to blow up. And if people saying they don't want their YouTube videos to blow up, or they don't want views or YouTube income, they're lying. They are, but at the end of the day, we do have to do this for fun. But right now, I guess my main focus is on work, and it sucks because I don't like working. I really don't. It's not that I don't like the job. I don't mind being a server. I don't mind being a server sometimes. In fact, I also don't mind being an Uber driver. Being an Uber driver is very relaxing. It's very fun. Sometimes it's fun to wake up at 4:30 in the morning, listen to a podcast, or listen to your favorite soundtrack or favorite album from your favorite artist, and just drive around for a good few hours. And next thing you know, you wake up at 4:30, you drive until like 11 a.m., you made some pretty good money, and you can go home and just do what you want for the rest of the day. And even serving, I don't mind serving. Like, I've been a server, like I said not too long ago, I know how to work my way around the table. I know my way around the job already. It's just that there's just these little things I just really don't like, and it honestly, it does have something to do with the work environment. It makes it a very horrible place to be in sometimes. It's freaking ridiculous. I just want to go to a place where I do my job, make my money, and get out. Right? Like, that's all I want. I don't want a job that has all this dumb drama, all this BS, like all the stuff that I'm stressed about. I'm just gonna say it's all high school crap. It's all gossip crap. It's all stuff that it's just annoying, and I don't want to be a part of that anymore. I just want to work, make my money, and leave. That's all I want to do. So anyways, that's all I gotta say when it comes to work. And I don't know, if you're watching this video, you might feel the same. You might not be happy where you're working right now. You might be working as a server like I am. You might be working at Red Lobster, Olive Garden. I'm just bringing those jobs up specifically because those are jobs that I've worked at before. Or you could be working, I don't know, at Starbucks, McDonald's, Walmart, Target. I hated Target, by the way. I worked at Target for like 1 week. It was Black Friday 2018. And I knew I was not going to enjoy being there. I hated being there. There was something about just being there, being barked at by some woman to like fold clothes. I'm like, dude, screw this. It's like 2 a.m. I just want to go home and play Grand Theft Auto 5, and that's what I did. I went home, I played Grand Theft Auto 5. I drank like 2 or 3 Modelos, and then called it a night. But then it was like already 4 a.m. by the time, so I'm just like, yep, the Target life is not for me. Even though I do know they do make probably good amounts of money. Where do I want to end with this? Do I make good money as a server? Yes, I do. I make really good money. Like, honestly, yesterday, as stressful as it wasn't that bad because I was making really good money. I walked out with, I'm not going to say how much I walked out with, but I walked out with enough to say, wow, I'm happy. Like, the amount of work I put in was worth the money I made. But I don't want money to get in the way of my creativity when it comes to making YouTube videos. I don't want money to get in the way of my mental health. And, everyone blabs about mental health and like, oh, my mental health, my anxiety. But, I am being serious. Like, this job I have right now is kind of screwing with me mentally. And it's one of the things that make me feel very insecure about myself and make me not want to do stuff like making YouTube. And it's not always like this, alright? I like where I'm working right now. That's a lie. I don't like where I'm working right now. But there are benefits to where I work at right now. There's no other place that I can work at that will give me the same flexibility, the same freedom when it comes to my schedule. And that's why I'm ultimately not quitting my job. I'm probably not going to quit my job because I'm like, hey, bro, if you don't want to work, throw your shift up to someone. I'm going to try to just Uber drive early in the morning, work the schedule that I have, because I do have a set schedule, so that is also a pretty good convenience. That is very convenient to me. Man, I feel like I'm stuttering and I'm trying to think so hard about what to say and what to do on this video. So if I'm mumbling or rambling or going all over the place with this video, I'm sorry. I've taken a break from making videos, and yeah, like I said, there's all this like frustration that hasn't left me yet. But hey, it's all good. I'm gonna go work just today. I'm not doubling today. I'm just working an evening shift. It's Saturday night, so I should make some good money. I'm gonna be off tomorrow on Sunday. Tomorrow's Super Bowl weekend. Tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm not even into sports. I honestly don't even know who's playing this Sunday. But everyone's gonna do it, and I'm probably gonna go spend some time with some family. Eat some barbecue, drink a couple of beers, and just relax for Sunday. Sunday's gonna be my rest day. Then I'm gonna be working throughout the rest of the week, especially Valentine's week. That's gonna be crazy. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been going through mentally. That's how I've been feeling all throughout the week. It's kind of weird. And this is just all the negative. There's a lot of good things that happened this week that I'm not mentioning. I'm just bringing up the bad because I felt a certain way when I went to bed last night, and I felt a certain way when I woke up this morning, and I still feel it, so I guess I might as well just express it. This isn't what I planned for this video to be. I'm just expressing how I feel in the moment. And I think I should probably go ahead and end the video here. I'm going to make another video. There's so many other ideas that I have for videos. I really do need to start writing notes and ideas. In fact, I do have notes hiding around somewhere. Man, my room is a mess. I have completely misplaced everything. Anyways, that's all I have to say, everyone. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. More videos will be coming out very soon, and yeah, have a good day.